Between the kids being home and hosting, everything in our house gets used up in summer. With Instacart, I can save money by stocking up on all my favorite summer brands. I save time by getting everything delivered in as fast as an hour. And I save myself a sink full of dirty dishes by stocking up on paper plates for the annual summer cookout. Save more on summer essentials? Spend more time enjoying summer. Add summer to cart. Download the app to get free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum $10 per order. Additional terms apply.
This is Optimal Health Daily, episode 2255. Happy Feet by Randi Kay of naturallyrandikay.com. And I'm Dr. Neil Malik, your host. Welcome back to Optimal Health Daily, or welcome for the first time if you're new here. This is the podcast where I act as your very own personal narrator and read to you from some of the most popular health and fitness blogs online. All right, and with that, let's get right to today's article as we optimize your life. Happy Feet by Randi Kay of naturallyrandikay.com. We use and abuse our feet so much. We shuffle them to work, we cram them in high heels and other contraptions, we jump, hop, skip throughout our day, trusting they will catch us when we fall. But the actual condition of our feet is rarely looked at. If we really take a look, they can reveal a lot about how the rest of the body is doing. Now, I know, some people can't stand feet, which is funny because we stand on our feet. Huh? Get it? Play on words? All right. Some people like feet way too much. No judgment. I'm pretty indifferent. Feet are feet. I massage feet on a daily basis, and I literally walk on people for a living with Thai massage. But through my years of foot care, I've learned how extremely important paying attention to them is. So get over it, foot haters. Without nerding out too much on foot anatomy, the foot has 66 joints, 52 bones, and 40 muscles. It also has countless nerves and blood vessels that connect to all other parts of the body. Improper care of our feet can lead to all sorts of issues like plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, bunions, gout, fractures, and inflammation, to name a few. So, what to do about it? If you are having some serious foot issues, I suggest contacting a massage therapist or foot specialist. But here are some simple things, baby steps if you will, to keep your feet as happy as can be. A daily rub down. You can schmooze a loved one to rub your feet at the end of the day, do a trade and make it bonding time. Or you can roll your feet on a golf ball, tennis ball, soup can, whatever. I make my yoga students rub their feet while we are sitting in bound angle or butterfly stretch. Not only does this feel amazing, but breaking up the connective tissue in the feet can loosen up the entire back of the body, like the calves, hamstrings, even the back itself. Don't believe me? Try doing a forward fold while standing and see how far you can go. Now, work the bottoms of the feet with a tennis ball or something for a few minutes. Forward fold again and see how much further you can go. It's pretty cool. Stretch and strengthen. Years ago, when I started practicing yoga regularly, my massage therapist pointed out that the quality of my feet started to significantly change. My arches became healthier and I felt much better overall. A basic yoga practice will tone your feet without you really thinking about it. But if that's not your jam, try the exercises found on the 5 Fingers Shoe website. Equalize your weight. A lot of yoga teachers, myself included, talk about equalizing your weight on your feet when doing standing poses. This simple act of balancing the weight on the base of the big toe, base of the pinky toe, and the heel whenever standing can have a profound effect on the rest of the body. You can picture balancing the 3 arches of the foot. I swear that this act alone healed a lot of the hip and lower leg issues I was having. It was one of the only conscious changes I made during that time, and it really helped. Wear shoes that make you happy. I'm not a shoe or shoe insert specialist, and I'm not going to pretend to be one. Some people say arch support to the max. Some people say wear no shoes at all. I say find good quality shoes that feel good overall to be in. None of this creepy flip-flop stuff. No cheap and stiff flats. No crazy over-the-top heels on a daily basis, that is. Spend the money to have a few really nice pairs of shoes that will fashionably and functionally last a few seasons. Re-sole or get new shoes when the sole starts to wear. But do take some time to let those puppies be free from shoes and socks. Air them out. Walk in the grass. It's good for your soul and soles. don't forget the calves. Did you know that a lot of foot pain is actually referral pain from tight calves? Calf issues are mistaken for plantar fasciitis all the time. So if you feel some severe foot pain, massage and stretch the calves and shin muscles and see if that helps. Now, there is so much more to say, but hopefully this is enough to get your feet wet. Oh man, I can't resist the puns. You just listened to the post titled Happy Feet by Randi Kay of naturallyrandikay.com. Business owners know that hiring the right people can be a real challenge. Make it easier with Indeed. Indeed is the hiring platform helping over 3 million businesses do it all. Attract, interview, and hire all in one place. Don't spend hours on multiple job sites looking for candidates. With Indeed's Instant Match feature, over 80% of Indeed employers find quality candidates the moment they sponsor a job. I especially love that if you invite these or any candidates of your choosing to apply, they are 3 times more likely to apply to your job than candidates who only see it in search. Start hiring now with a $75 sponsored job credit to upgrade your job post at Indeed.com/health. Offer good for a limited time. Claim your $75 credit now at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health and support the show by saying you heard about it on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed. Keeping your body in shape is important, but it's also important to keep your mind in shape. I've been leveling up my focus with Word Collect, which is a free word puzzle app with over 2,000 levels. Word Collect gets harder as you get better, so it's a fun and challenging way to keep your brain sharp and grow your vocabulary. I highly recommend you give this fun and addicting brain game a try. And right now, Word Collect is offering you 2,500 coins and 500 gems when you download and play. And those coins help. You'll need them when you're having a hard time reaching the next level. I've been there a few times and I'm thankful they made it easier for me to keep going because it really is a fun and educational game. So stop mindlessly scrolling through social media and keep your mind sharp. Just go to the Apple or Google store and search for Word Collect. So if you're like me and want to get fit with your mind and body, download Word Collect for free today. Dr. Neil here for my commentary. I am admittedly someone that didn't really think about the health of my feet all that much. That is, until I had the worst episode of plantar fasciitis ever. The pain was so bad, I felt dizzy. Now, this is not meant to be a humble brag, I swear. But to give some context about my ability to handle pain, I've continued to play competitive sports with broken bones before. I grinned and bared it. But somehow, this plantar fasciitis flare-up had me almost sick with pain. It completely knocked me out. Taking over-the-counter pain medication seemed to do nothing. It was only then that I realized I should probably take more care of my feet. I really did take them for granted. It was probably caused by the fact that I often walk around the house in flip-flops or barefoot, which is something today's author, Randi, discouraged. So that may have done it. It took a full 2 weeks to finally start to feel better, but sadly it could flare up again. So please, take what Randi said to heart. Just try one of her recommendations. For me, after visiting a podiatrist, a doctor that specializes in feet, I learned that I should wear real shoes around the house more often and regularly use insoles. And like Randi mentioned, I take more time to care for my calves. Hopefully, by incorporating these easy behaviors, I can prevent another flare. All right, I hope you have a great weekend if you're listening in real time, and I'll be back here tomorrow, as usual, where your optimal life awaits.